Epstein will be the death of Donald Trump. Because I'm sorry, what is this with Donald Trump allegedly sucking on Bubba's peck? Bubba being Clinton. And can someone please tell me what it is with Clinton having his peck vacuumed? First it was Monica Lewinsky, and now Trump, and God knows how many in between, but I digress. And now MAGA is mad. And these people, these MAGA, are just so freaking dumb. Seriously. You said nothing when he said grab them by the freaking pussy. You said nothing when this man was found liable for rape. Yes, penetrating a woman with his finger is freaking rape. You said nada. You said, oh no, let's still make him president. He's our president. And now, a man that ran a campaign of releasing Epstein's files, your very own Donald Trump, got into power and all of a sudden tells you there are no Epstein files. It's a hoax. There's nothing there. There's nothing to see here. And we also having whisperings. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that mean? And we now see from Epstein's own emails that Donald Trump was the dog that did not bark. What do you think that means? The dog that did not bark. Huh? Doggo, that did not bark. And that, according to Jeffrey Epstein, Trump spent hours with the girls. Listen, hours with the girls. You know he wasn't having a freaking conversation. You know that because the man is intellectually bankrupt, has jack all to say. What else would he be doing with young girls for hours? Use the brain cells God gave you. I don't know, and I don't care how many disclaimers that the media will put out there before they say what is in, Epstein's emails. And let's not forget, you need to be asking questions of the Democrats because they had access to these emails. They said nothing. They now decided that they're going to release part of these emails. Why? Not because they care about you, not because they care about those girls. It is all about their own political ambition. They are self-serving, controlled opposition. They're not here for any one of you. So those that act like, oh my God, they're doing the right thing. They should have done the right thing like years ago. They should have been out there, okay? So two things can be true. That yes, it is right that the contents of the emails be released, but they're absolutely wrong to have not disclosed this much earlier. Anyway, let me just carry on because I'm just thinking, all of this, I hope nobody's finding it hard to believe that Trump had anything to do with this girl, that he was mentioned number of times, more times than any of these other politicians or big names. And why do you think that is the case? Why do you think that is the case? A man that said any woman he sees that he likes, he just grabs them by the pussy. What do you think he's doing with young girls? Use the brain God gave you, please. And I really don't care about the MAGA's utter stupidity, duplicity, hypocrisy. Because they have no problem making a sex predator president. And now they want to act all superior and, morally high, on a moral high ground that, oh my God, that's so shocking. Are you mad? Are you crazy? The moment you made him president, you said sex predators were okay. So, as far as I'm concerned, this should not be news to anybody.